What's going on, guys? JSGC here, and we are here for another Manchester City video. Today we're going to be doing the preview of the game against Manchester United. That's right, it's the big one, it's the Manchester derby. It's United against City at Old Trafford in the Premier League with a 12:30 PM GMT kickoff time on Saturday, November 6th, 2021. It's the last game before another international break. Doesn't get any bigger than this though. Anyone going to Old Trafford for this game, do have a great time. If you're not going and you are based in the United Kingdom, then the game is being broadcast live on Sky Sports. But before I crack on with this video, make sure, like always, if you are enjoying the content, you want to help to support my channel, then do subscribe, press that red button, press the bell, and put your push notifications on. Social media links there in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business inquiries. Also, don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below, including your score and team prediction for this game. Also, don't forget to leave a thumbs up as well if you do enjoy this video, aiming once more for over 100 likes, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. And lastly, this video is sponsored, and I'm calling on all men.
This video is brought to you by Manscaped.com, the premium global brand for men's grooming and hygiene products. Manscaped provide the best tools, equipment and liquids for every body part. They have been kind enough to send me the new Lawnmower 4.0. The Lawnmower 4.0 is a cordless trimmer with a wireless charging system, providing 90 minutes on one full charge on the lithium-ion battery. The trimmer has LED lights on the front to show battery life, and also on the trimmer for a more precise shave. Ceramic blades with skin-safe technology are provided to help reduce nicks and cuts. 4 trimmer guard options are also available to customize your hair length. The Lawnmower 4.0 is waterproof, allowing for easy cleanup. A new travel lock feature is built in to prevent vibrations whilst on the go. So come and join me and 2 million other men worldwide who trust Manscaped when it comes to keeping yourself clean and tidy. Use code JSGC20 for 20% off and free worldwide shipping.
Thank you very much to Manscaped for sponsoring this video. It is much appreciated. We'll go and head over to Manscaped.com and go and use code JSGC20 for 20% off and free worldwide shipping. And then do feel free to do that. Using that code does help to support the future content created here on my channel. I wanted to say a big thank you to Manscaped for sponsoring this preview. Without further ado though, let's crack on with this video. Let's talk first about our opponents, Manchester United. Ollie, he's at the wheel. He's had a big week, fresh from a battering at home at Old Trafford against Liverpool, finished 5-0. Yeah, this is Manchester United's first home game since that game, and to say it's toxic at Manchester United right now, I think would be an understatement. So Manchester United, they're in a lot of bother, they're under a lot of pressure going into this derby, and I'll tell you right now, the eyes of the world, they're watching. United need a result from this game. Now, before this game, everyone was talking about Antonio Conte and him going to Manchester United. However, Manchester United in their last Premier League game beat Tottenham Hotspur away from home 3-0. An excellent win that for Manchester United. It meant that Nuno, he was sacked at Tottenham Hotspur, and instead, ingeniousness by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Conte has ended up going to Tottenham Hotspur instead. So not only has he got another manager sacked and not himself getting sacked, but the guy that was meant to be replacing Ole has now gone to another club as well. So pressure off Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, so to speak, at least for another week or so. Now, their last result for Manchester United, they did draw away from home in the Champions League against Atalanta. 2 goals in either half in added time. So Manchester United, in the end, got a good away point. It keeps them top of their Champions League group, and so that does mean that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer does lead Manchester United into this game. I do feel like a battering here for Manchester United against City. I do think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer may well lose his job. I don't think he can survive United's 2 biggest home games of the season being smacked on both of them in consecutive weeks. That cannot happen for Manchester United, and I don't think the fans would put up with that. And so, yeah, that's going to be very difficult here for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and pressure firmly on him and on Manchester United as well. And I can't help but feel that without Cristiano Ronaldo this season, I dread to think for United fans where they would be. Although I do find it kind of funny. It is funny, okay? It is funny. I had a laugh when they got beat by Liverpool 5-0. I wanted United to get some points because, quite frankly, I consider Liverpool a big title threat to us. It was funny, though. It was funny, and I had a laugh. So there we go. Now United are sitting in 5th, 3 points behind City. A win sends them level, but unless this is a win for Manchester United by 5 goals or more, then we're going to stay over United regardless of what happens in this game. City, we're currently sitting 5 points behind Chelsea in 1st. That's where we want to be. We lost our last game in the Premier League against Crystal Palace, a surprise result. It means also that we're under some pressure and we need a response from that as well. Just look to the midweek before that and we went out in the League Cup against West Ham after drawing a blank. We drew a blank against Crystal Palace as well. So we've managed to find some goals and find a win just before we headed into this derby. We beat Club Brugge 4-1 at home in the Champions League. It's also sent City top of their group as well, so it's nice to be back in amongst the goals and back in with that winning feeling as well. So it sets us up really nicely going into this Manchester derby where literally anything could happen. I could see United being able to park the bus and getting a result and picking up a win possibly. I can see City, if they've got it about them, getting 3, 4, 5 goals. That would be beautiful. That would be really beautiful to go to Old Trafford, do what Liverpool just did to them and whack 5 past them. And Liverpool, it's putting it generous, they could have had more in that game as well. So I'm hoping City are going to be at their absolute clinical best. I think that's absolutely crucial for this game. I think the team that is clinical and the team that scores first in this game goes on to win this game. They're my thoughts. I don't think City will get a clean sheet in this game. I do think this will be of both teams to score. So my betting tip for this game, I'm going for a goal anytime for both Cristiano Ronaldo and Phil Foden. So include them both as a twofold bet is my tip for this game. Of course, if you are going to gamble, make sure you're gambling responsibly, and also do wait, of course, for teams to be announced, because the last thing you want to do is to put some money on something to happen in the game and then the players aren't featuring or they're not in the squad or injuries or anything can happen. So do wait until the teams are announced before doing any gambling is my tip as well. And like I said, if you are going to gamble, do make sure you gamble responsibly. Now, for Manchester City, team news, no Ferran Torres. Aymeric Laporte is suspended as well, so I am expecting John Stones to be partnering Ruben Diaz in this game. The deadly duo, it is back. I have fond memories from Old Trafford with Ruben Diaz and John Stones ripping United to shreds in the Carabao Cup semi-final just last season. So some crosses and headers could be crucial there for City as well. And for Manchester United, some team news for them. No Raphael Varane, he's out for a month. That's a shame. I'd like to have seen Gabriel Jesus go up against Varane for the first time since he went up against him in the Champions League and tore him apart over 2 legs as well. So there we go. I do think Ollie's going to stick with the same system that they've gone for in the last couple of games, which is a back 3 or a back 5, however you want to see that formation. So I'm wondering, will it be Ronaldo and Cavani leading their line for Manchester United and having Bruno Fernandes sitting just further behind them and McTominay and Fred doing pretty much the donkey work for the team, and having Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw stretching the pitch, and then having a back 3 which could be Maguire, Lindelof and Eric Bailly as well at the back with David De Gea in goal. The other obvious absentees there from United's teams, Marcus Rashford, Mason Greenwood and Jadon Sancho, who they may well look towards the bench to try and bring them on for some fresh legs to try and stretch Manchester City. What I wouldn't be surprised to see would be possibly Cavani to drop to the bench, go with Ronaldo in this game and go with one of Rashford or Greenwood for that pace to try and hurt Manchester City's high line. Bruges did that very effectively, particularly down the left-hand side for Manchester City, so the right-hand side for United. So having a run, possibly Cancelo or Ruben Diaz or something might be something they might look towards, but Aymeric Laporte started against Club Brugge rather than Ruben Diaz, so a different ball game there. To me, Ruben Diaz is one of the best centre-backs in the world, so hoping that'll keep Manchester United's attack at bay. And I do definitely think that obviously the 2 danger man for Manchester United, Cristiano Ronaldo and Bruno Fernandes, we need to find a way to keep them quiet. So hopefully, we could go on to do that. I'm going for both teams to score here. I'm going for a Manchester City win, of course, and I'm going for a 2-1 Manchester City win. We like winning at Old Trafford. It's just Manchester United like coming to the Etihad and winning there, as we see Pep Guardiola and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer face off. So I am going to pop up my team prediction now for you guys. I'm going for Ederson in goal, Walker right back, Cancelo left back, John Stones and Ruben Diaz to start as City's centre backs. Rodri is our holding midfielder. I'm giving the nod to De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva. Gundogan, didn't think he had a horrendous game against Club Brugge. I'd go with Kevin De Bruyne, though, just to see what he can do. And if it isn't working, then get Gundogan onto the pitch. I wouldn't be surprised to maybe see Kevin De Bruyne start as City's false nine and see Jesus on the right wing and Phil Foden on the left wing. I wouldn't rule that out at all, but I'm going for De Bruyne to go into the middle of the park for Manchester City alongside Bernardo Silva. And I'm tipping Raheem Sterling to potentially start in this game on the right-hand side for Manchester City rather than the left-hand side. And that's something we explored for the last 20 minutes against Club Brugge. I thought it worked well, albeit their legs were tiring, but I do think United's defence can be got at. And I quite like the sound of Raheem Sterling running and being direct going up against Harry Maguire, because I feel like Harry Maguire has mistakes in him, and I do feel like one of his worst attributes that he's got for Maguire is being ran at. So I'd get pace onto that side and run at him, and that to me is why I'm going for Sterling over Mahrez, although I was impressed with Mahrez against Bruges as well. So we'll see what happens, but yeah, Sterling for me for some directness and running for Manchester City. I wouldn't be surprised to see Mahrez, but I'm going for Sterling because he's quicker, more unpredictable, and on the right hand side as well. I do think that is the strength of Raheem Sterling, and I think this could be the pivotal moment for Raheem Sterling to hopefully turn his fortunes around at Manchester City as well. So if he does start in this game, then if he can go on and get a goal and get an assist or something, that'd be absolutely brilliant. Imagine it, Raheem Sterling getting himself a couple of goals, getting himself man of the match. I think that'd be something that he could really build upon at City for the coming busy November and December schedule coming up for us. Now for Manchester United, I think their assets here, if they're going to go over back three, will be Luke Shaw and Aaron Wan-Bissaka. So we need to find a way of not only keeping Ronaldo and Fernandez quiet, but keeping them two out of the game as well. It's going to be quite crucial to this game, and them doing overlaps and stretching the pitch and putting the crosses into the ball. So we need to be making sure we're keeping them quiet. If we can keep them quiet, I'm confident that we can keep United at bay and we can go on to win this game. But like I said, it's all about who is clinical in this game. I do think it's a big blow for United not having Ferran with his hamstring injury, so that's a bonus for us, but it does make it a little bit more unpredictable and a bit more difficult for us to prepare, because we're not too sure if United are going to go with another player or whether they're going to change it up or not. That remains to be seen. So for Manchester City, one touch move, triangle passes, quick movement, move from one side to the other, be more direct, be quicker, be more to be more creative basically, and explore, and most importantly, the most crucial part of any Premier League game, we must be clinical. If we want to win this game, we must be clinical. The same will be said about Manchester United as well. The winner will be the team that is more clinical, and I'm tipping the team that scores first in this game to go on and win this game. I think there will be a winner between Manchester United and Manchester City, as both teams looking for bragging rights to claim who owns Manchester. So let's go. We will be doing a live watch along for you guys to look forward to. We'll be going live at midday GMT. Link will be out later on this evening for you guys to go and set your reminder. So I'll see you over on the other side. Live watch along Manchester derby. It's Old Trafford. It's United taking on City. Let's go. So thank you everyone for watching, much appreciated. Don't forget, if you did enjoy this video, leave a thumbs up, that'd be great. Aiming for over 100 likes, or any help towards that would be much appreciated. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, including your score and team prediction for this game. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you're new around here. Press that red button, press the bell and put your push notifications on. 21k subscribers, we're coming, we're not too far away. Also, don't forget social media links, they're in the description below and sliding across at the bottom of the screen if you want to go and follow me on my Twitter and Instagram. My email also in the description below too if you want to hit me up for any sponsorships for any videos or any general business enquiries. And also go and check out today's video sponsor, Manscaped. Thank you very much to Manscaped for sponsoring this video. Go and cop yourself 20% off at Manscaped using code JSGC20 for 20% off and free worldwide shipping. And I'll see you all for that live watch along. It's Manchester derby time. Let's go. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. I've been JSGC. Peace. Ciao for now.